So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. Things already rolling.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Pete.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Bayer Leverkusen presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Golden opportunity wasted.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Son Heung-min plays it short. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. And there's the shot! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. That could spell trouble. He is through here. Tries a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
No goals as yet. Now it's Insigne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Silvestre. Mbappe! And he's straight offside. Now it's Cantona. He's found the way, and the shot! Oh, he's given it away. Bayer Leverkusen claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Bayer Leverkusen given another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Insigne goes short. Nice control. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. And he's gone looking for safety. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pedri threads one in. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's De Bruyne. Well read, nice interception. Lorenzo Insigne. Pull it. Son Heung-min couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Pull it. Chance here to counter. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance! Well taken goal. Pedri. Boca Juniors are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cannavaro is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
They're up to 5 corners now. Son Heung-min with the short one. Out of play for a throw. Now that looks a decent ball. No, he refuses to take the bait. Pull it. Oh, this is a great position. There's some great running. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 11. Entrará al campo. Número 99. Cambio.
Second period is underway.
Bayer Leverkusen are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's slung out wide. Looking for options for movement. Jordi Alba gets into a good position. Aimed at the far side. A header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, there's the clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Good ball, good take. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Suarez finding himself in space. Oh, no joy this time. Davids gets a foot in here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe is onto this, and he's managed to get free. Delivery from Mbappe. There's the header! And it's in! How they've waited! Now they have it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Boca Juniors are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Bayer Leverkusen really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Davids. Nedved. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Koulibaly, always a very imposing presence at the back. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's running away, and here's Suarez. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, nice touch. It's Luis Suarez! And that's a tidy finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Bayer Leverkusen restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 22. Número 9. Número 4. Número 27. Entra.
Now it's Messi.
Número
in
5.
with the challenge.
Número 18.
That looks a foul. Yep,
Número
referee's
6.
given it.
Número 3. Se está realizando un cambio.
Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. They get a throw in. Nice physical challenge. And smartly reclaimed.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Pinches it off him. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Rashford. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Hullet. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Opts for safety. Jordi Alba. Oh, outsmarting him this time. He has found the way through. Jordi Alba picks it up now. Just eases him off the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Hullet making good progress. Very nicely done. Great vision.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. We are into stoppage time. And he can clear it away. And it's Henderson. Oh, good spread. And we're done. Bayer Leverkusen have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Nedved picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So off we go then.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary...
It's Son Heung-min!
And he's quick to get rid. Now it's Schneider. Well-timed, excellent interception. Shifted upfield. And it's Nedved. Now it's Insigne. Zanetti makes the interception.
Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So, a breakthrough already.
Belletti. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aims beyond the defence. And he shoots! Cafu makes a move down the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Xavi Alonso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cantona. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Nedved might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's picked his way through. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Getting up there! It's hit the crossbar! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Nedved. Zanetti eases the ball away from him.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's Nedved. Oh no circumventing this opponent. That's a delicate pass. Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Look at the space here. That is a crunching tackle. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Brazil have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up latent.
Tries from distance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's a little loose. Takes a shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Camisa 7.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Donatoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plenty to aim at. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And here's Insigne. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Xavi Alonso. No, again there's no way through. And it's Nedved. Now it's Insigne. Jordi Alba does well to get it back. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read. That's a cute ball. Oh, super ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Bayer Leverkusen firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the score.
Agradecemos sua atenção. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 7.
So we're underway for the second half.
Camisa 13. Neymar.
Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
Substituição em andamento.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi! And he's stuck it away. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Probing pass. Oh, it's come to nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Threads one in. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Picked out brilliantly. Lovely bit of skill.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on, club.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cafu, Bayer Leverkusen suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Xavi Alonso, and here's Batistuta. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. He's well positioned. And Batistuta! And that's a sharp finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Cafu clears without hesitation. And here's Messi. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps contemplating their next change here. Donatoni, Batistuta, chance for a shot! Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, quality clearly deserted it. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Son Heung-min! Oh, crossbar!
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Xavi Alonso. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Batistuta. And Messi! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Brazil leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Bayer Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Nedved. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 14.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Bayer Leverkusen drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Fiore. We are into stoppage time. Knocks it into space. Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. In with the challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is that. Bayer Leverkusen have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Bayer Leverkusen have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have.